Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Well, he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Prescott looks to throw on first. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
At the 7-yard line. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
How did he miss?
They got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense tried to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
All right.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
You can't and you can't.
Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Now the man out of the backfield gets in for
I didn't
the
get
score.
switched. I was trying to switch it for the second.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
So what?
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
What's
Only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
It's still early in the game. I ain't tripping. That was just 2 dumb mistakes back to back.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll throw again. Prescott.
Pick. Fuck, I threw it the wrong way again.
Picked up on Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their 47-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire.
I don't see how he's going through that hole when I'm going dead in the middle.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's caught left side by the tight end.
I can't tackle it.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
Every time.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I'm not stopping.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Let's try this. Keep throwing what he got.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And his throw
How do
is
I miss
incomplete.
that?
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Damontae Kazee. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
Why don't you just run straight?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. A first down carry by Elliott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Prescott on first down. He'll get this to Elliott. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. A gain of 6 there on first. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. First down, Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now Elliott. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Forced out to his left.
How do you drop it?
But it's incomplete.
How the fuck do you drop that?
First half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. That when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Oh, I missed him.
He's going to find Hill here.
Fucking missed. Good shit.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a... And he's going to take it
And he gets over.
For a Chiefs touchdown.
I get him 4 yards back and he falls 5 forward.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Andy Reid never wanted to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And here's Edwards-Helaire. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back up.
Oh, come on, don't run out of bounds.
Would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A first down throw for Prescott.
That was my fault. I put it right in his hand. And he can't tackle. I put it right in his hands. Tried to.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He gone.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Everybody do the same then.
41 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Mahomes will throw for it. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards.
Stay in this
that's
game.
tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. There's Prescott.
Throw the fucking ball. You have him.
Back to the 34. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. After the sack on first down, Prescott. That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's
you fucking behind me.
Matthew. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now
and I don't even go for the ball.
Interceptions, Charles, that he's thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know
I wish they would fix that. He's faster, but he's not breaking away that quick.
Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game to give
And how do I miss that pick? How do I miss that pick?
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be intercepted.
Let me get up.
By Anthony Brown.
He won't even get up.
And he will be brought down.
You see this shit?
The final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see.
He wouldn't let him get up.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call.
That's crazy.
I know they're losing Charles.
Yeah, hates
start the
me. I
second
swear to
half
God.
with the onside kick. Risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their
I don't
side,
mind the loss, but come on.
coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Good throw.
And
That was
past
good
the
throw.
35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Nope. You got it.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And again, it's Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
God damn it.
And a super return as he gets
Slow
us all
ass.
the way down inside the 25-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
On 2nd down and 4, Prescott.
How?
He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens.
How does he miss that?
And he'll get it
How did he
all
miss
the way
that, though?
down inside the 35-yard line.
That ball was nowhere near where I put it, and he was not pressured. Look at that shit.
Well, I think that a lot of
Look at
people
that.
hope that's the last they've seen of him
The
in
guy
this
just
game.
stands there and watches the ball go over his.
Baseball, the manager
Wow.
would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football,
I
you might
hit
have to
it.
stand on the
That's
sideline
the.
and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do
Okay.
any better.
You just like why? Okay, tell me why he wouldn't get up. Tell me that.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right.
It's just like the guy picks the ball, lays there and do a vogue pose. Won't get up, just lays there with the ball.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Like I said, I don't mind losing. I damn sure don't mind
Position they
losing.
had.
I've done
Here's
that
3rd and
before.
6.
But losing to some bullshit,
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
that was
And
too
he's
early
going
on
to
my
get the
part.
first down as they bring him down.
See, that I
at the
understand. I was just too
23.
early with the hit stick.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Pringle. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and
I
goal
can't
as the
take
tackle
nothing
made
from
at the
that.
10-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he takes
How
this
does he not
into the
hit him?
end zone for a
He
Chiefs
dove.
touchdown. Patrick Mahomes A 10-yard touchdown run.
I don't get this
and the
game,
Chiefs
but okay.
add on to their lead.
I done won and lost a lot of games. I ain't never had one this horrible. I mean, I know I'm not playing my best. I'm playing horrible. But you dive into a hit stick and he acts like that you slid.
Now after the touchdown,
and
here's
pulls off
Butker
the hit stick. I don't get that.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Every single time you pick the ball, it's letting you pitch it and get it.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. And his pass is intercepted.
I tell my guy wasn't even going to go for it.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
My guy didn't even go for the ball. Look at this shit.
I mean, you feel for him, but
I put it right where it's supposed to be.
That's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
And my guy don't even go for it until after your man went for it.
To try and support him, but you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. They go play fake. Mahomes.
No.
Deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
This game
Tyreek
is
Hill.
crazy.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
No, I mean, it's being stupid
Extra
because
point by Butker is on target,
that
and
one,
the lead will swell by 1 more.
Yeah, you're supposed to beat me, but not by that much. You wasn't supposed to beat me that far out.
Now after the touchdown,
no, I saw him.
On to kick it away.
I saw him. I just overplayed it. I overplayed it. You're supposed to get that touchdown, but
return from the end zone.
It wasn't supposed to be that open. He was supposed to be open because I misread it and couldn't get back to it in time. But not that open. Like I said. Oh, I know he's fast. He's the fastest in the game. But the thing is I don't mind that. I don't mind that I got beat. I don't even mind getting beat in the game. I mind when I'm playing the play right, picking the right read, whatnot, still not having the damn play go through. Like I said, I'm not supposed to be winning. Not at all. I'm not even to say. I'm supposed to lose against you. You're playing better than me. But some of this stuff that we've seen in the game, you have to even say it's been some mess. The pick where it won't let me get up. The 9 picks where it's bouncing off my hand.
He'll kick it away.
It's all good. I finish him out no matter what.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's
like I say, you just outplaying me. I can't take nothing from that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a 1-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before. On the flip side of this, and all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Mahomes Mahomes now on first down.
Look, how do all three of them miss that?
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise?
That should have been picked.
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside,
yeah, that should have been picked. I don't understand how he didn't pick the back.
The defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big
I'm there
lead.
going for the pick. I don't see how my guy just falls in the ground.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Like I say, ain't no fucking way I'm supposed to win the game.
That's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
The thing is, I'm man-to-man on you. How does he get that open?
Doesn't work out, and this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
I know you did a fake punt. I didn't do a punt return. I did the man-to-man punt defense.
Their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 45 on second down, Prescott.
The thing is you haven't really stopped me on it.
Receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Why did he slow down like that? He didn't have to come back for that. He didn't have to. That's what I'm saying. He didn't have to come back for that. I don't understand why he slowed down for it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott there to make the grab. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Like I say, I don't mind losing one bit.
Up to go for the 2-point try.
I don't mind losing one bit. What I do mind is losing to nonsense.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Escaping the pressure right. Man open is Robinson.
Good catch.
And down to
That's the way the other one should have been.
Out of bounds.
You should have caught it on me, but shit, I should have been there.
Some people got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
How do I miss that?
The end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
How do I miss that?
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And they'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Good catch. Good catch. That was perfect.
For a Chiefs touchdown.
Perfect catch. Perfect call.
There to make the grab. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Good game, man. It shouldn't be this far out.
Touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Like I said, I shouldn't have won. You just outplayed me, but some of this shit EA did just is fucking
Pollard to
stupid.
return from the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Some of this stuff is just stupid.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
How did he drop that? How did he drop it?
They got here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. 30, 20, 10, and he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. One last shot now for Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time.
That wasn't the play I
That's
wanted
what's going to make the play successful.
Okay.
That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many